Imagine a vital national industry where the average worker is nearly 70 years old, labor is vanishing, and the very survival of the sector hangs in the balance. This is the stark reality of Japanese agriculture today, a sector standing at a massive crossroads that presents both a crisis and a unique opportunity. While farming remains essential to Japan's cultural identity and economy, the traditional ways of sustaining it are collapsing. To understand how you might fit into this picture as a foreign worker, you must first understand the two critical forces reshaping the landscape: an aging demographic and a severe labor shortage. The most immediate challenge facing Japanese agriculture is the rapidly aging population of farmers. In rural communities across the nation, it is entirely normal to see men and women well into their 70s still performing back-breaking labor in the fields. This is not merely an anecdote, it is supported by alarming statistics. As of 2023, the average age of individuals engaged in farming in Japan was approximately 68.4 years. While the dedication of these older farmers is commendable, biology imposes undeniable limits. Farming is physically demanding work, and as these farmers age, their productivity naturally declines and health risks increase. The consequences of this demographic shift are profound. Many of these older farmers have no successors, as their children have moved to cities for office jobs. Without a younger generation to take over, farms are forced to downsize operations to manageable levels or switch to less labor-intensive crops. In the worst-case scenarios, which are becoming increasingly common, farmers simply cease operations entirely. The Ministry of Agriculture predicts that nearly 30% of Japan's farmland could be abandoned and left without cultivators within the next decade. This creates a vacuum that needs to be filled, but the solution is not as simple as just hiring anyone. Compounding the aging issue is a desperate, time-sensitive labor shortage. Agriculture is distinct from factory work because it is dictated by the seasons and the biological reality of living plants. During peak seasons, a farm suddenly requires a massive surge in manpower for tasks like harvesting, sorting, packing, and shipping. If there are not enough hands available during these critical windows, the results are catastrophic. Fruits and vegetables do not wait for workers. If harvesting is delayed even by a few days, the quality of the produce degrades, market prices plummet, and in severe cases, crops simply rot in the fields. This leads to massive economic losses and food waste. Between 2015 and 2022 alone, the number of core agricultural workers dropped by 500,000. Given this desperate situation, many outsiders assume that Japan must be throwing its doors wide open to foreign workers with zero restrictions. This is a dangerous misconception. While the labor shortage is real, it does not automatically mean every farm is ready to welcome foreign staff with open arms. Japan's rural areas are often conservative, holding tightly to traditional values and community cohesion. There is a selective acceptance at play. Some regions are proactive, while others remain hesitant due to cultural barriers or past negative experiences with foreign labor programs. If you arrive expecting to be instantly embraced solely because there is a labor gap, you may face a significant culture shock. Success in this environment requires more than just physical strength or agricultural knowledge. It requires navigating the complex social fabric of rural Japan. In these tight-knit communities, trust is the currency that matters most. Farmers rely heavily on relationships with neighbors, agricultural cooperatives, and logistics companies. Therefore, when they hire, they are not just looking for a worker, they are looking for someone who will not disrupt the harmony of the community. This brings us to the most practical advice for anyone seeking to enter this industry. Your attitude and soft skills are often more important than your technical ability. You do not need to speak perfect Japanese, but you must demonstrate a willingness to adapt to Japanese manners. Simple actions carry immense weight. Greeting people clearly, being punctual, asking questions when you do not understand, and never hiding mistakes are the baselines for building trust. In a Japanese context, a worker who is slow but honest is infinitely preferred over a worker who is fast but unreliable. Entering Japanese agriculture is about entering a relationship. It is about proving that you can be a reliable partner in a high-stakes, time-sensitive industry. In the next episode, we will move from the general landscape to the specifics, detailing exactly what kind of foreign candidates Japanese farms are actively looking for and how the hiring process actually works.